Hi, it's Denise. I'm going to do an unboxing of my Fab Fit Fun box that arrived yesterday. I just didn't have the time yesterday to do this. I was actually doing a lot of cooking yesterday. Let's see. I believe this is the last box of my Fab Fit Fun subscription. I didn't renew it because at this point, honestly, I am running out of space to put some of these things. And with the whole, going through the plague situation that we're doing currently, it's not like I'm seeing people to give gifts often. So I didn't renew my subscription at this time. And that's no reflection on Fab Fit Fun. I definitely enjoy the products, and I think it's a good subscription box. I also just, it's myself and my soon-to-be 18-year-old son. So sometimes I just find myself with like a backlog of like hair care or skincare products that like it could take me 2 years to use them up. So that's the only reason that I'm not renewing. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the last box in my current subscription. So I just didn't want anyone to take it as a reflection on my opinion of this box. So far, I've been happy with every one of them that I've gotten. So let's see how this one stacks up. Okay, as always, they always come with the magazine. Little, tells you about the things in there, plus some, usually some little articles. I'm holding it up. I'm seeing it more than you are. Telling you about there's some recipes, there's decorating tips, there's style stuff. It's basically little articles that relate to the kind of products that they sell. Here we have, they send these I think almost all the time. I don't happen to use it. It's, if you were someone who was ordering HelloFresh, it's like a card that, to get like a discount to get extra stuff. I don't order that. This is cute. It's also a discount from another seller. I use the word seller in the word like meaning S-E-L-L-E-R, someone selling things, when in fact it is from Bright Cellars with a C, because it's a wine thing. And it says sometimes you don't need an inspirational quote, you just need wine. Apparently this is like one of those that helps match you to wines that you like. Take a little quiz, see what wines you like. I'm not really a drinker. I don't drink wine. Here's another one of Gather the Good. And this is, a discount to pass on to a friend who would like to get $15 off their Fab Fit Fun box. There you have that. I hear the thunder, and I'm really hoping I get this video recorded and my power doesn't go out. Talking fast, that's why. And my hair is a disaster. It's pulled back kind of in a ponytail. I bought the two colors. I decided I was going to do a two-tone coloring. I waited this long. I wanted to get the color I really want. And I realized that the one color wasn't going to really show up unless I basically bleached first. So I went and I picked up the kit to do that, just sort of a little aside, because I really was planning on doing my hair color yesterday, and I was like, it's going to come out kind of half-assed and not as bright as I want if I don't bleach my hair first. Alright, so the first thing we have here is Jenny Bird is apparently the brand. It is a piece of jewelry. I ordered these things, at least some of them. They give you, they let you do some personalization of, customization, personalization, whateverization of the box when you're ordering. But it's like, like a month ago. So I don't always remember. Okay. So this is the bracelet I chose. I thought it was really cool. I'm not going to unhook and hook it myself because probably that would you'd be watching me fumble with the lobster claw clasp trying to get it on by myself. But it's like a multi-layered look. It looks like it's a bunch of chains on. This has almost like an antique brass look to it. This one looks like a shiny polished gold, and the rest of them, the other three, look silver. But as you can see from the clasp, it is a single bracelet. I kind of like that. It looks like you've got a whole, layered bunch of bracelets. I thought that was kind of, hold it up closer, kind of cool look. So happy with that, and it comes with a little pouch to put it in. That's something I'll wear. I like kind of the layered, casual looking stuff. Next we have, and again, I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm like speed talking, but I have, like I said, fear that the power will be going out. On go the granny glasses. Glow Milk. What the heck is Glow Milk? I hate when the name doesn't really tell you. I can tell you what's in it. I can tell you things about it. I can't actually tell you what it is. Illuminating milk for face and body. That's what it is. And it's nourished with coconut and argan oil. And it's got a little smiley face on its shiny metallic packaging. Shiny. It's so reflective. It's like Glow Milk. All right. Do you hear that thunder? I'm waiting for the lights to go out. In which case, this video will thus far have been in vain. Alexa, stop.
30-minute timer stopped on Denise's Echo Dot.
Sorry you had to hear that. Don't you hate it when Alexa just starts talking in the middle of your freaking video? And I just said her name, so she's probably going to talk again. Anyway, let's see what we got next. I can't help it. She's sitting on right next to my bed. She's on the nightstand. We have here a pocket infinity scarf from Beyond Yoga. That's the brand. Okay, pocket infinity scarf. Infinity scarf, I'm going to go with, means it goes around my neck. Does pocket mean it folds into a pocket? Does it mean it has a pocket? Okay, we've got a zip. Okay, it's black. It's definitely like, infinity scarf kind of thing going on. And now let's look into, there's something you don't see every day. Okay, granny glasses off. Or I'm going to poke myself in the face with them. And that really helped the hair situation, didn't it? Okay, so we've got this nice big wide scarf. And there is a zipper here. I just closed it. It opens this way. And yes, there is a pocket, pretty decent sized pocket. Like, it starts here and goes that, like, I can put my whole hand in it. So that's a pretty decent sized pocket. So you could actually kind of have something in here and be carrying it and have your hands free. That's actually very clever. I have a bunch of like woven, like yarn sort of scarves. This is more like a jersey, like a heavy t-shirt material. And I kind of like the idea that you would have a place that you could stick anything from like your phone to your sunglasses to your, credit card or whatever right in here. That's a pretty clever idea, actually. I've not seen that before. Next we have granny glasses back on. My hair is going everywhere. Everywhere. We have, I think this was like a cutlery set, like a portable, reusable cutlery set, I think. Now let me open it and it's something totally different. Because it looks like, I remember thinking it looked like a toothbrush case, but a little bit too big for a toothbrush case. Okay, you push this in, and then it opens. And, yes. No, yes. Okay, they're tied together with a little twist tie here, but it is, I'm sure there's information about it on this tag. 1 fork, 1 spoon, 1 knife, wheat straw cutlery set. So I take it to mean that's what it is made from. It says it's dishwasher safe. So I'm guessing that's the thing. Oh, if you look up close, it's got like a speckly sort of. They're like a bluish color. They're not that bright blue that the monitor's making, but you can see there's like a speckly, almost like a robin's egg, speckly brown on them. So yes, they were made of, I believe, the whole point of them is that it's not plastic, it's something else. And that therefore you could use your own reusable ones instead of using disposable, single-use plastic cutlery. And let's see if I can get them back in the container. Wouldn't that be good? They're not going back in a container that way. That's not good. I think I've got it. No. When you think you've got it, and you don't got it. Maybe it's that they have to be that way. Yes, that's how they have to be. Let me show you the tag. See? Cutlery case. There you go. That's a pretty cool thing. And they're like full size. I've seen ones before that it's like, portable cutlery, but it's like little, like almost like toddler size spoons and stuff. And who wants that? Okay, this, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I'll try, but I'll do it wrong. Hythe, Hythe, Tranquility Sleep Mist. I'm guessing this is going to be like one of those aroma things that you, just kind of spritz yourself, like to relax. It says it has witch hazel, lavender oil, and rice water. Which, it says the witch hazel protects skin and improves softness, the lavender oil promotes calmness, and the rice water is rich in minerals, antioxidants, B and E vitamins. It helps to purify and smooth the skin. So, yes, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that you just kind of, I have like 3 other. I have a rose water one, and I have one that's like reminds me of ocean water. It's like a sea salt smell. I'm thinking, what does sea salt smell like, Denise? Maybe that's the wrong word to use, but it's, it has like a similar smell to, like seawater, like the beach. That's the other one I have. And like I said, the rose water one, which obviously smells like roses. So this one I'm guessing is going to smell, because I don't think rice water has much smell, or witch hazel, so I'm going to guess this probably smells mostly like lavender. Here it is out of the package. Get it primed here, okay. Yes, it's a very mild lavender. It's not overwhelming at all, so I could definitely see that spraying this directly on my face would be okay. And it's not greasy or heavy feeling at all, so I don't think it would cause any kind of problems. I never spray anything directly on my face that I haven't tried on my hands. I have very sensitive skin, and even like some products that are made for sensitive skin, I've ended up having reactions to, so I just generally, I'm going to try it like on my hand or my arm or something before I spray it on my face. That's just me. Where are we? Next, it has handles. Is it a bag? I think it's a bag. Like I said, I do the customization on these boxes, picking certain items, but then a lot of time goes by, and I may have bought other things from other places, so, it's not always as easy as you think that you would remember what you ordered in the box. Plus, some of the items are surprises. You don't pick every single one. Okay. We have, here's the brand, and it looks like a mini backpack because it's got like this handle on the top, and it's got two straps on the back that are adjustable. So I think this is like a backpack, kind of a purse. There's a snap to open the main compartment, and then inside there's a zipper compartment here in the top, and there's these two smaller zipper compartments. I should snap it back shut so that the flap isn't covering them. There's these two zipper compartments on the outside. They're not very deep. Like my cell phone wouldn't fit in there. I'm trying to think. Okay, like here's a regular size Sharpie. Everybody kind of knows the size of a Sharpie. That's not a very deep pocket, so I don't really know. I guess you could put your keys in there, maybe, or some change or something. With it being on my back, now this could be from being a paranoid New Yorker. To me, anything on your back is saying, please come pickpocket me. So I certainly wouldn't put like a credit card or money or anything on something that I was wearing as a backpack. But that's me. Maybe people whose parents weren't raised in Brooklyn, back when Brooklyn was not the nicest place to be raised, would feel differently. But I do like the bag, and I do think it would be a convenient way to just carry a couple little things with you. I always like to have a water bottle and a protein shake and maybe a snack with me if I'm going to be out running errands for like more than just one or two stores. So I could definitely see that this would be a way of keeping my hands free to do my shopping and have some extra stuff with me. So I think it's a cool thing. Here, next, we have Crease Release, the laundress. I'm thinking that sounds pretty straightforward. It removes wrinkles. So it says, in a world of overpacked schedules, ironing isn't always an option. Easily removes moderate wrinkles. So yeah, this is going to be, okay, it says for best results, spray item from 6 inches away, safe for all fabrics and furnishings. So yeah, it's like a spray to help, like a wrinkle releaser type spray. Considering that I really don't iron things, I probably need this in my life. So yeah, that's not something that I remember from customization because I would have been like, wrinkles, who cares? And here we have, don't you love when it's not in English and you're about to read it out loud? Let's look for the side where it is in English. Okay, make it more than a mason jar. Mason jar hydration kit. I don't speak, I believe it's French that the other side is in. So, much better that I read the English side. And here we have, I believe that's it, yes. And that was our last item in the box as well. It is like a cozy, in a cozy, I'm going to say like a beer can cozy. It slides on. Removable, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So that you're not going to get condensation on the outside of your jar. Then it's a glass jar that has markings up to 2 cups or 500 milliliters marked on the jar. And then it has a top, which it does have like a rubber sort of washer on the inside. I know that doesn't really show up, but right along there is like a little rubber washer, which is going to give you a nice tight seal so that it doesn't leak. At least I found that in any other kind of top that's meant to be put on canning jars, and then, to drink out of it. So, pretty cool. I do use, just to show you how, how original, Denise, you picked this. What do I have in my night table that I'm drinking out of? This would be a, with the markings on it, a 1.5 pint actual ball canning jar with then a separate lid that I bought with the reusable plastic straw. I bought a set of these lids and straws, and they came with a little brush that you can use to clean out the straws. So that is what I drink out of normally. So when I saw this option, the only problem with that one, when you first fill it out of the sink with cold water, especially now when it's warm and humid, you get a lot of condensation on the outside of the glass. So this, having this little cover on it, if I can ever get the little cover back on it, you won't have the condensation issues. Oh, good. I was about to say, it'll be really embarrassing if I have to sit here for 5 minutes and try to, make conversation while I tried to get the cover back on this. I will definitely use this, because as you can see, it's almost identical to the thing that I already use. So, definitely will use this. Don't know that I'm going anywhere that I need the traveling cutlery, but if I did, it's certainly a useful thing, and I like the idea of it being reusable. This Glow Milk, this is what I'm saying about products that I'm backlogged with, things that I have a whole shelf of hair care and skincare products that I've gotten that seem nice, or I've just tested them on my fingers or given them one try, that I just need to use up. So this definitely is going on the list of things that I do want to use. Definitely loved this scarf with the pocket built in it, the Infinity scarf with the pocket built in it. Do I look fashionable with the tag still hanging on it? Not very fashionable when you still have the tag hanging on it. I do like it though, and I like that it's, not that I have anything against the yarn ones, but I like that it's more like I said, it's like a cotton knit, heavy t-shirt feeling material as opposed to a yarn. I like the little leather backpack. Not sure how often I'll use it, but like I said, if I'm going to be out for a long part of the day running errands, it might not be a bad thing to have, because when the car is really hot, you don't want to leave your stuff in the car, so something like this is a good way to keep your hands free. Also, don't know how often I will use the wrinkle releaser, in all honesty, because I just don't really worry about stuff like that. Not right now, anyway. The face mist, the one that I didn't want to try to pronounce, the lavender face spray, I will use that. And did I cover everything? I think I covered everything. That's it. And I look like a lunatic. My hair is blowing every place. Imagine that it's smoothed back, and the white parts are getting, I'm telling you, whiter than Santa's beard. Forget gray, they're now white. They will be fixed within a couple days. The two colors I got are red and a blue, and then, like I said, I just picked up the bleach, because the blue was not going to show up as well unless I bleached the darker parts of my hair, which you can't really see, because there you can see. The front of my hair is completely gray, so when you pull it back, the gray is covering the rest of it. But the back of my hair is dark brown. So, anyway, need to do the bleaching first. Hopefully next time you see me, I will have an opportunity to have that done, and I will be colorful again. Not the gray and white look that I have going on at the moment. Anyway, please give this video a like. Check out my other unboxings. Check out my gardening videos if you're interested in gardening. I like to do hydroponic and other indoor gardening. And I encourage people to try to garden in your home, in whatever space, whether it's just a little windowsill garden, a patio, part of a spare room or a hallway, or you can put a grow light and some plants or a hydroponic set. I happen to be a fan of Aero Gardens. You know, that's just a particular brand of hydroponic gardens that are just really easy to use. You don't have to have a green thumb to use them, and you don't have to know anything really about hydroponic gardening. They're totally self-explanatory, so I happen to use those. But yeah, check out my other videos if you haven't, and thank you for watching. I always appreciate when people take the time to watch a video, and don't forget, please press the like button. Thank you. Have a great day.